friends, welcome to Locust Street Cottage. Today I have to show you my completely overgrown garden that's impossible. Let's go! Look at that face. Oh, pockets. So the first thing we're gonna do is check out the back. What we're looking at here is an area that is completely overgrown. The walkways need to be mowed. The asparagus is going wild. Over here on these trellises, we have melons, some of which are making melons, some aren't. Oh, we also have cucumbers too. They didn't turn out that great. I wasn't really watching them. It's a little bit of a shady area. I have this big, wonderful tree in the backyard, which is wonderful for when you're sitting on the couch there, but it also tends to shade this area. Good kitty. Hi, Petunia. Through silver slicers this year. We haven't really eaten any. Here's two that are ready. We're going to make a cucumber tomato mozzarella ball salad today, but you can see it's trying. There's still stuff up here. We did get one cantaloupe from here. Tasted like a cantaloupe. I think it was Hale's best. You can see the watermelon. Oh, our one. Oh no, there's two. One. Two watermelon. I should put a sling on those. I believe these are Hale's best as well. Nobody's super happy back here. The green beans are coming on. I had to start them 3 times because a certain some bunny kept eating the seedlings. Oh, Mr. Jingles. The rabbits are doing good. I know it looks like a mess. I had to put the electric fence up again because somehow this girly right here got out. Oh, Calico! Instead of chasing her all over the yard like I would usually do, somebody had actually unlatched the door, so I'm a little suspicious about that. I don't know if raccoons can do that. Raccoons did get all of our chickens, so all 3 of our chickens are gone, and we're going to have to start again in the spring. The way I did keep the bunnies safe, I put that electric netting up and then just slowly closed it in each time she got closer to the hutches. And eventually I was able to just open the door to the hutch and she jumped in because she couldn't go anywhere else. So this is my garlic bed, completely overgrown because I've been so busy. You can see I pulled one bulb of garlic and then got pulled away and had stuff to do, but they're all here still. I just need to get a spade because I can't pull them up by the stem anymore. So I need to get on that. Planted tomatoes back over here. You can see there are tomatoes, blueberry tomatoes, but it's also completely overrun. My neglected okra plant, which is kind of funny because the ones in the front are probably 7 foot tall. And some pepper plants. These were just extras that I had that nobody bought, and I thought, oh, I'll just throw them back there. Well, they're making okra, which is kind of funny because we're drowning in okra already, so that's the last thing we need. But let's go check the front. Oh, there's a stray dog. This is the front yard jungle. All of these are butternut squash. Our kabocha squash did not make it. It only had 1 leg and it died, but you can see the butternut squash is doing great. If I had to guess, there's probably 20 fruit on this 1 or 2 plants. There's one way back there. I already have 2 that I cooked, 3 that went to a friend. It's crazy in here. My grapevine is still waiting for a pergola. My moringa tree is as happy as it could be in a bucket. I'm gonna bring that guy in. There's actually 2 of him. Bring him in this winter. The cucamelons did a good job. I still need to harvest them. They're so ripe, they're falling off. They never did get 1.5 inches long. I don't know what that description was talking about. This cuckoozy vine never really did take off. We didn't get the pergola up. Look at that, how they're splitting. That's so strange. It's the end of the season and it's splitting like crazy and making more and more fruit. So cute. The tomatoes have gotten out of control. I think I'm going to remove about half of them today. I can't even get to them to harvest them. This is the lemon squash, and I don't see any squash on here. But it did really great, was resistant to squash bugs, which we have a huge problem with. And it looks like it's done for the season, so I'm probably gonna pull that out as well. This year we have morning glories on the fence. I don't think I'd put those there. I mean, it's possible, but I understand how invasive they are. They took over here. Tried to climb my house. I mean, they're pretty. I like them, but I know that next year we'll have twice as many. Oh no! Now we're at the front of the garden near the street, you can see. And look at this. This lemon squash plant is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Look at that beauty. Oh. This is probably the perfect size to harvest these. We have gotten them bigger, and then we just cut the seeds out, but this seems like the great size where you can use the whole fruit. Double Sun King sunflower, I love them so much. They're just amazing. I'll definitely be planting these again. Maroon Queen sunflowers, which were, and of course these mammoth sunflowers, which are a crowd pleaser, but it's the end of the season. The birds are loving it. Here's something we didn't love, and I was surprised. So this is the pink okra from Baker Creek, and there are spines on the okra. We usually love okra, but these have these little pokies. Well, I wouldn't even call them pokies. They're more just like hairs. And so when you eat them, it just doesn't have a nice mouth texture. So I literally just cut down both the plants because we weren't eating them. Lesia peppers are coming on strong and looking great. They taste just like a bell pepper to me. I'm not a fan of bell peppers really. I did make soup the other day that had bell peppers, but I wouldn't say that they taste any different than a regular green pepper. Baker Creek says it's their sweetest bell pepper. That's possible. Didn't seem especially sweet to me. This is the heavy hitter okra, and I do think that it actually made more than the regular okra. You can see that how many grow in a clump. They're really good. We're really enjoying them. Definitely will grow these again. Too many tomatoes. I mean, is that possible? I guess it's possible if you can't even get to them. I've got at least 3 bowls out here. Supposed to be the tomatillo cage. You can see there is a tomatillo there. But really only one took off. The ground cherries died as they have for the last, this will be the 3rd year. And obviously the Johnson grass took over because I wasn't staying on top of it. Heavy hitter okra. As you can see, I need to come out here and harvest. The problem is I already have a bowl of okra in there, and none of my neighbors really like okra, so I have just been saving all of them. Blueberries, tomatoes, these guys aren't getting enough sun. Another reason why I should have left more room, but here's some. Look how pretty they are. And over here, they are gorgeous. They really look nice in a bowl. The zinnias never fail to perform, but over here, these are Star of David okra, and I have loved these this year. They're really tender. I haven't had any, I don't think I've, harvested them past about that big, but I haven't had any that have turned woody. They are just super tender and wonderful. They don't give a lot of fruit, but what they do give is really good. Lunchbox bell peppers. We only got about this big, and yeah, I've used them, but the lunchbox peppers go long enough, they turn to this dark, dark red, which is beautiful. Again, we just aren't eating them. Look at those San Marzanos hiding back there. Ugh, somebody needs to dig through there and grab them. Lordy. Who's gonna do this today? Look at all of those. This is crazy. More peppers, jalapenos, which you can see are coming on. Banana peppers, yes, we've been eating a lot of those, and grilled cheese and quesadillas. I even put some in soup. Bell peppers. A word about these hangy deals. I haven't been so thrilled with them. Yeah, I filled them with herbs. You can see them over here on my fence, on my gate. And they had trouble, the system has trouble with hydration because the vessels are so short. Before the garbage man gets here, I want to show you my walkway to get out of my car, and also these white currant tomatoes, which have been a huge hit. They are super sweet, they're yellow, but oh my gosh, they're so good. Definitely will do these again. Well, I think that's it, guys. I will be cleaning out the rabbit hutches later today, putting fresh hay, doing something to clean up the chicken coop and get it ready for chickens in the spring. But I hope you enjoyed the garden tour today, and I'm actually considering taking some of those butternut squash out because it's too much. But we'll talk to you later. Bye.